Zach, good to see you. How are you feeling, and how close do you think you are to being game ready again?
Hey, Mark. Great to be back on the ice. Anytime I talk to you guys, it means I'm a step closer to returning, so it's always good. I feel great. I feel really, really strong out there. But yeah, we're just taking our time here. It's my first week back with some contact here, so just gonna progress. But I feel great out there.
What did you think about the hit by Edler?
I don't know. I mean, it was a while back now, so I think I got around him, and could be just a reaction play, but it doesn't really matter. I think that all that matters is that I'm close to returning, and happy to be right around the corner.
Next up, we'll go to Lance Hornby, Toronto Sun. Go ahead, Lance.
Zach, not only coming back today as yourself, but a few other guys. And when you consider that you're on the brink of playoffs, and you look around at how different the roster is from a few years ago, how do you feel about this team's chances as you guys move forward with this revamped roster?
Excited. I think everybody's excited. It'll be great to get our full group together. So just being on the ice with everybody, we have so many guys on the ice, so it's just exciting. And I think that in order to do something special, you need to have tons of guys contribute. So it's great to be back out there. It's great to see all the new faces out there together, and hopefully we're building towards something special.
I'm feeling good. Obviously, being out there with the guys was great. Just to be back around the room. I mean, obviously, I haven't had that much time with them, so just feels normal when you're on the ice in that setting. It was just something I'd been dealing with a little bit, and fired up on me, and wrong time, unfortunately, during a game, but was able to get feeling better here, and obviously back out with the guys, so I'm really encouraged by that.
Thank you.
Next up, we'll go to Mark Masters, TSN. Go ahead, Mark.
Nick, what's your outlook in terms of getting back into game action? Are you hoping to play at some point this week?
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I still have to talk to the trainers and coaches, obviously, and see what the deal is with that. But my hope is that I'm encouraged by how I'm feeling, and as long as they give me the go ahead and we talk about it, I'm sure I'll have a better answer for you in the coming days.
I know you haven't been around the Leafs all too long, but Jack Campbell was nominated as the Masterton Trophy nominee today. What's been your perspective on him so far?
I've been so impressed with him. I didn't know much about him, just obviously from afar, but as I got to know him, he's probably one of the most caring guys I've met, and genuinely cares about people. And I think that's such a great quality to have. I think that's important, especially in the position that he holds as one of our goaltenders. You want to play for a guy like that.
Yeah, it's taken a lot of guys to get to this point, and then now to have everybody back around, I think definitely is a boost for our team. I think it wasn't a full skate in terms of where we did line rushes and stuff, but it was just great to have the enthusiasm of those guys, and it's hard for those guys being injured and being out, not being a part of the group. So I think it's good just mentally for them to get around everyone. But obviously you want to be heading into the playoffs with a full roster, and looks like we're trending towards that direction.
Not sure if you knew that Jack Campbell has been nominated for the Masterton Trophy. Just wondered, have you ever seen a goalie that takes so much concern about the welfare of the entire team like he does on a daily basis at the rink and away from it?
Yeah, Soup's just a great person. That's, it hasn't been an easy road for him. He came in with very high expectations, and the fact that he's persevered and not given up, and now almost reinvented himself as a goaltender, and the success he's having. And that's on top of what he is as a person. And like you said, how he cares about his teammates, and just a great guy. There's no bad days with Soup. I think he's a gem to have around the room. It puts everybody in a better mood. And, we like when he's having fun, laughing, having a good time. It makes the room, having a better time. So really proud of him. He's a guy who's worked really hard and cares a lot, and couldn't happen to a better guy.
Jack, congratulations again on the Masterton nomination. What do you think it is within yourself that creates that kind of burning desire you have to compete, and also to want to help the rest of the team, in terms of some of the things that you talk about and the things that you do day to day to encourage them?
Yeah, well, thank you. I think it's just seeing the guys playing as well as they have all year. You just want to do your part, and I thought the whole team just has done a great job of bringing our A game and just battling through adversity really well. And, when you see the guys battling every night, for me, I just want to do my job and try to get some wins.
Thank you.
Next up, we'll go to Mark Masters, TSN. Go ahead, Mark.
Jack, you had to deal with injury issues this season. What's been your perspective on Freddie Andersen's road back and having him back around the team now?
Yeah, it's great to have him back in the room and on the ice, and he's such an important piece in our locker room. The guys love him, and we have a great relationship. So it's great to see him. It's really hard mentally when you're out of the lineup and kind of missing out on being around the guys. So I know exactly what he was going through, and it just brings a lot more joy being around the guys. So I can tell he's smiling and having fun, and it's great to have him. And we're just going to try to keep rolling.
Well, the first thing we got to get these guys healthy and ready to even play games. That's the first step. We're not there yet with any of these guys. Relation to Hyman and Nash, today is the first practice where they're actually, available for contact. But the nature of our practice today, with it being special teams, there really wasn't much or any contact involved in special teams. So tomorrow would be a good step for them there. So just getting those guys healthy and fully ready to play games is the first thing, whether it's them or whether it's Fred. That's the first thing. And then the salary cap stuff, of course, is a whole nother beast that I don't know much about. But, as I said, the number one thing is just to get these guys ready to play games and cleared for that. But we're not there yet.
Thanks.
Next up, we'll go to Mark Masters, TSN. Go ahead, Mark.
Sheldon, what was the report you got on Freddie? He seemed pretty happy about how he was feeling coming off that game Saturday. What's the outlook with him?
He seemed very positive, or was very positive in my talk with him today. Going down and playing at the HL levels was about sort of building up his workload and his conditioning and things like that. To look to prepare him to play at the NHL level, and I always got some practice time here to go through. So he's still not cleared and available to play at the NHL level here yet, but that's the goal, is to get him back going and feeling good. So we've got a practice day today, another one tomorrow, and I guess we'll just continue to look at it and reassess it based on his conversations with the medical team.